Hello everyone. We're quite excited and a little bit apprehensive at the same time. One of the main reasons of coming to Guatemala, which is where we are, is to do a famous trek up a live volcano. You can camp there and cook marshmallows on the hot coals and all that. It sounds like a great experience. We've just booked it
for tomorrow
morning, and it's absolutely bucketing down with rain.
Right now, we don't know if it's going to be tomorrow.
They do say it's a little bit of a dodgy time of the year, rain and weather-wise, but that's just the way it is. We're here and it's sort of now or never really. So basically we booked it. On the app it was saying everything looks good for tomorrow, but just now when we've checked, it's saying it's going to rain. So
just a little bit, just 1 hour or so we don't know.
We see. What can you do?
We talked to a girl in our hostel before. She had done the tour yesterday, and she had seen absolutely nothing. I mean, that is, I guess, the worst that can happen. If you get up there and it's very cloudy, you won't be able to see any of the lava.
It's a great experience. Yeah. I've seen people's pictures last week, and it's like something from National Geographic.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've booked it, we've committed.
Let's hope
for
and
the
pray.
best.
We'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated. There'll be a full video coming soon, and you can see what happened there. Okay, see you next time.
Bye. Good morning. Here we are. We're sitting on the bus on the way up to the starting point to do the hike up to Acatenango, the active volcano. It's actually a full bus for a full tour today, so that's a good sign that if the weather might be good enough that we might actually see something tomorrow morning. We have been stopping now at a little place to get jackets, gloves, hats. We're going up to 4,000 meters high up, so apparently up on the mountain it's very, very cold. So you want to make sure that you're not going to freeze to death up there. We're going to sleep in tents, little mats and
back to basics.
Sleeping bags. So it's a 2-day tour. We sleep over there high up in the mountains.
Come back tomorrow. So we'll check in tomorrow and give you an update on if we survive.
Hopefully we can be able to show you some cool pictures of the volcano having a little bit of an eruption and lava running down the mountain.
If the weather's good, the sky's clear, the pictures do look quite amazing. Yeah. We've seen them off people that just come down a few days ago. It's like anything, like the Northern Lights. Just look at the draw. It can be great one day, you don't see anything the next. So we hope for the best, and we'll let you know tomorrow.
Yeah. See you later.
We are all kitted out, stocked up on snacks, backpacks on, warm clothing ready, and we're on our way. First pit stop. Okay, and we stood here overlooking pretty good scenery. The clouds are quite low because we're quite high now, must be getting close to well over 3,000 feet, so 3,000 meters, so yeah, okay. Starting to feel it a bit, but apparently the first bit's the hardest. It levels off a little bit as we get higher. Yeah, Anna's catching up, so we'll check in again a little bit later. We are a little bit higher. Ooh, clouds have cleared a little bit, so you can see more of a panoramic. But as you can see, we're just going deeper and deeper into the jungle. Let's see how high we can get. Hit at the registration point, 50 casales. Now we've got our stamps, so we're ready to go up. Getting higher now, up in the clouds, just had our lunch, and we're guessing about another hour to go. So another little pit stop. Anna's taking a breather, and as you can see, right behind, we're surrounded by mountains, but you can't see them because we're in the clouds. Yeah, the higher you get in, the more it is.
We're probably at 3,300 meters now.
Yeah, A little bit more, 3.5 I think.
Yeah.
It was 3.2 when we left our camp where we had lunch, so yeah, 3.2, 3.3, somewhere around
It's
there.
hard breathing up here.
Okay, check in again soon. There's been a little clearing in the clouds, so we can see where we're heading, right up the hill. So quite a bit of distance to go. We're actually right in the clouds here. And I'm not sure if you can see the spots of rain landing on the screen. But I actually don't know if that's just because we're in the clouds or it is what we would call actual rain. We can only hope. Finally, we come to a little clearing. Oh, I think if we go up, we get our bearings and hopefully a small breather before we have to push on a bit. Ooh. Not much to see because of the clouds. The rest of the pack are coming through now. Ooh. A few of the front runners are already here. Ooh. So we're taking a well-earned rest. Low visibility now. We're riding the clouds, but we've got a very small reprieve, small bit of downhill before I'm sure we start hitting the uphills again. Yeah. As we're walking through, I seen a place, a little spot of the trek actually looks a spitting image of my favourite running track in our town, Jönköping, well arguably many in the world. It's known as Oxnagarden in a little place called Oxnahaga, and it's basically a forest with a load of little running tracks in. And when you do the 5k running track, this little strip here looks pretty much identical to a strip of it where we come a little hilly hilly part. Well, the whole track's hilly, the whole run is hilly actually, but a little hilly part of what's generally a very beautiful run. To my running partner in Jönköping, Mr. Claesson, this one's for you, to say if you're ever in Guatemala and you're missing Oxnahaga, come and do this trek up the volcano. We finally made it to the base camp. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun's cleared through. We're in tiny little tents. I'm sure it's going to be fine. And we've got this for a view.
All right, here we are. There's the volcano. Here are our tents for the night. We're actually quite close to the edge here. You hope that you won't go sleepwalking, accidentally fall off the cliff. We are actually in one of them little tents with 6 people. So in here, yeah, it sleeps 6. It is unfortunately absolutely freezing up here. Even though we have gotten jackets and hats and gloves and stuff, it's still very, very cold. The wind is very fierce. But that's a small price to pay to be able to see something amazing like this. Ooh. It's like erupting up into the clouds. Ooh, did you hear that also? Wow.
Smoke, yeah, full raw, and then the weight of the clouds and the wind carries it away quite quickly. But we've been here 5 minutes and seen it raw twice.
I think 3 times, yeah. We've been up here at the base camp or whatever you call it for less than 5 minutes, and already 3 times there has been an eruption where a big big dark black cloud comes out of the top. Really hoping it will come one new one soon, we can see it.
I'm not sure if the camera's doing this justice, but from where we are it's truly special.
Yeah.
Zoom in the best you can, Anna. Am I blocking your way?
Ah, here comes.
Yep, here you come.
Here we go.
More smoke.
Wow.
Yeah, it's real National Geographic stuff, honestly.
Yeah,
It really is special.
And we were lucky too, because it was so cloudy walking up here, but when we got up it was
just
sunny.
when we got the clouds seen apart, as if they were waiting for us to get up. It was great.
So what we're hoping for now also then in the night, to actually see the lava run down the mountain.
I mean, just seeing it from here in this view with our own eyes is totally worth the trek. If we do get to see lava, yeah, it's 100% worth it, absolutely. The thing is, we're above the clouds.
Yeah, we are.
There's even a bit of lightning in the clouds.
Yeah, I
There's
know.
lightning at the side.
Yeah, I saw lightning in the clouds before. Here's another one. Another one.
Roaring again.
Wow. It's like 5 times now in less than 10 minutes. Just doing a quick video of the surroundings. Over here we see the blue things. That's actually our tents. That's where we're going to sleep for the night. And then you have more beautiful mountains on the other side of the volcano. It's a little bit hard to see because it's actually in the cloud, but that's another mountain. Behind that is another one, another one. It's just so many mountains. Yeah, and as you can see, we're well above the clouds.
Oi.
And there is the volcano again. Acatenango.
Lectures and you kind of, they just teach us like take mysteries, take blood, cannulas, and then
Checking down. This is looking a bit more challenging now.
And then you're already like, and what are you then in the same clinic as your university is, or?
so they give us like a base hospital, and then they said my base hospital has like
Okay.
different district hospitals.
Oi. Oi. Ah, made it. I'm gonna have to go there,
Okay.
and eventually there. Truly breathtaking views. Really a special. Oh, I hope we're getting close to the top. But when I look, it's nowhere near as I thought it was. Big drops down to the side. survived so far. Now we're going back up again to the base camp. We'll see how that pans out.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, it's hard to get a focus.
Oh, wow.
These plants are the best thing going when you're trekking. They're super soft to hold, they're firm. So when you're trekking, you lose your balance, you're kind of guiding yourself with them. They're an absolute godsend. So if you're ever here trekking, don't be scared of them, they don't prickle or anything. They're just, it's as if nature just put them there to help you trek. They're an absolute godsend, honestly. Yeah, hello everyone. We're here on our last night in Antigua. And for some reason I just got a mad craving for a lasagna, so we checked out a few Italian restaurants here. This one come highly recommended, so we're giving it a go.
Yeah.
It's not pennies, but it's not too offensive prices. It's okay.
Definitely not
kind of
naughty.
maximum it's about £6, about €8 or €9 for a lasagna or whatever, so it's not that bad. It looks a really nice place, it's got a nice vibe to it, the staff seem on it, so fingers crossed it'll work out good, and we'll wrap up our beautiful little stay in Antigua with a nice meal.
And actually, we're very tired tonight. We only slept.
It was tough.
3 hours yesterday after the volcano trek. Freezing. So even though we slept 3 hours, it's still.
We did a lot of trekking.
Yeah.
Like
especially Kelvin. Like
people before it said, "Oh, it's tough," and you're like, "Yeah." but I've got to say it was pretty damn tough, like, you know what I
I
mean?
barely didn't even make it.
Yeah. So anyway, so we deserve a bit of pasta and
Yeah,
a few
we do.
carbs
Yeah,
to sort
we
of top the
definitely
energy up again.
Yeah.